Citizens, welcome back to the verse. We're here. We're in a new update since I last played. It has been a while, so I'm gonna make myself a character. We're gonna get into the verse, but I am excited to see what the new missions are like. So we're gonna try out the new Headhunter and CFP missions, limited time, but not super limited. They're gonna be going on for the next little while. Hopefully, there are ones that are not too grindy. Hopefully, you don't have to do them 100 times. We will see. So I'm going to make a character, and I will join you in the verse. So we're going to skip the tutorial, of course we are. Since we're probably going to be starting in our hangar, we're going to select Orison again. That way I don't miss the chance to be in some of the other cities if I was to start there. Definitely, I'm not going to start in Area 18 or Lorville because I actually prefer to start in the Habs in those locations as opposed to Orison, where I'm quite fine starting in the spaceport and needing to take a shuttle to go to Cousin Crow's if I wanted to. We are going to... Oh, we're joining right away. Oh, here's our new thing. Oh, this is different. This is the Mercenary Guild newsletter. Amelia Boyd spotted in Stanton. There she is. Not a great camera angle. Who would install a security camera angle like that? Like, for the most part, that would be useless. Kind of a weird choice. Imperator Addison shares Citizens Day message. I didn't vote for him, so don't really agree. Great Day the Vara debate. Which costume is ultimate Merc dress up? Well, I think I would say for me it would be the Hill Horror. The bears, I don't get. I don't get why anyone would wear them from any practical reason. They get in the way, you're going to bump your head like a stormtrooper. If anything, there should be helmet interiors and they should be hard to see out of, but provide you maybe with night vision or something as a trade-off. The Vandal mask, hardly everyone wears that because they used to not get them, but this newer event, a little bit easier. Volt recalls Prism Laser Shotgun. Overheating and exploding. Well, they do overheat. Processors disrupt Battle of Idris for reenactment. Oh, cool. All right. I kind of like how they changed these. I wish there was a way to see them, to go back and see them. Now, I know that you can. You can go on Reddit. But, like, through the actual RSI site, it'd be good if you could see the older versions and maybe little fleshed out versions of that. But here we are. We're in Orison. We could decorate and put something out. But what we're really going to do is we're just going to change up a bit. I don't want that helmet. What are these? Scripts. Where did I get scripts? Skull couch. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get the couch in our home. I do have that. I have the whatever chair. The whatever chair. What's it called? The Polaris chair. I think that's what it was. We'll grab that. Oh, I'm going to have to grab my tractor beam in order to move them anyways, so where would they be in here? Furniture. It's not an other, is it? No. That's all that stuff. Clear filters. Armor, clothing, weapons, utility, ammo, vehicles. Maybe it is other. We got, yeah, okay, so we got the salvage couch. That, I don't think does anything yet. Got a little Carrick miniature plushie. We got some, we got the sextant. We got some challenge coins. We got our chickens. They're awesome. Put that out, and we'll put the chair out. What's this? Oh, is that like little? I think it's little. Oh, won't let me do it. Maybe it's not that little. There's no way that should fill up my my hangar though, or my freight elevator. Well, those come up. Let's go grab our stuff. Oh, I'd like to give out a shout out to somebody who watches the channel. For the very first time ever, somebody who watched the channel said hey to me in the verse. I always say that I hope to see you all soon in the verse, and it finally happened. Although, of course, I wasn't recording. Of course, I didn't have a screenshot. Their name was something like Phaedrus Elsis. Something similar to that. So, hey, I was really thrilled that you saw me out in the verse. I just was playing a little bit before this last update, just kind of relaxing a bit. It's been pretty busy. I've been out hunting and everything quite a bit, so I haven't really been out that much. And I have been making some videos. I do have one whole series of me rock mining before this patch that I'll put out after this. And another video, I believe, that I haven't put out. I have like all this footage that will turn into about 3 videos, but I've just been busy kind of slowly editing them. That definitely takes up the most of my time. But I was super, super thrilled to get a hello. And so, yeah, if you see me in the verse, feel free to say hey. I would love to hear from you. And, I mean, in comments, too. I'm always like hearing in the comments. All right, we want a heavy. The reason why we want heavy is we're just going to go with whatever. Ooh, that actually matches the color pretty good. Whatever can give us the most storage. This is heavy too, right? See, this is what I don't like. Why does this block the word so I can confirm that these are like heavy or light or the name of them? Like, if I was switching these cores around, I can't really see what's up behind this thing. We want some arms. Do we need any arms? You know what? I don't think we need them right now. But let's grab them anyways. Let's try to make ourselves a little bit matchy-matchy. These aren't heavy, but they're color-wise, they should be okay. A little bit too blue. Yeah, it's not bad. Legs. I mean, if I die, I just come back here anyways, right? Yeah. A little bit too blue. I said yeah from the back, but from the side, not as much of a fan. What about these ones? Those look cool. Alright, I like those. And we need a good helmet. We are getting close to Luminalia, so pretty soon... Ooh, we gotta sell some of these El Cheapo helmets. Get close to Luminalia, I'll put on the reindeer skull. But for right now, we're getting close to Vara. Could do a Yanni helmet. Or what is it? Yuki? What are these called? Yuki. Not Yanni. That's something entirely different. Don't Google it. Hilhor? Do I have one of the ones? They have the darker ones. Let's wear that one. Yeah! Alright. Looking good. Let's get ourselves a large size max lift. I hear they've improved those, are not them. Those are the Cambrio. Where are the max lifts? And I can't search by name, eh? Why not? Do I need to bother with a gun right now? Maybe not. I can probably pick one up doing the missions. So I think we're good. I think we've got what we need. Except for, obviously, a ship. Now, before I do that, what are the missions? Where are they? Party CFP. There's only 4 of them. 24,000, 44,000. That's not a lot. And if I go to journal, hunt for frontier fighters, I'm gonna need to earn 1,500. Let's hope that that's not like, 5 a mission. Anyways, well, let's go find these. Thought there'd be more missions, but it seems lost fighter and datapad. Get datapad from frontier fighter. Find frontier fighters operative at Intel. Security post. Derelict outpost. Out of these 2, this probably has turrets. This probably doesn't. So let's accept that. We're gonna go do that. Okay, cool. Now, let's choose an easy ship. By easy, I mean like a ship anyone can have. Like the Nomad, maybe? Titan? Atlas? I'm surprised I don't have... Oh, I do have a cutter. Now, the cutter's going to annoy me. probably. Because the cutter door from the cargo area always seems to be kind of wonky. The Rambler and Scout don't have it, but the cutter does. But regardless, let's do the cutter anyways. Let's see it slowly come up from the middle of this giant hangar. And we're going to get into our ship, and we're going to head to Daymar. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Seraphim Station, and I'm going to set up a spawn there. That way, I don't have to worry about dying and having to fly all the way back. We're going to set up a little bit of a little seating area here. We should have lamps. Where's our lamps? I would love to have a little light that I could, you know, put down on a little side table. We'll put that in the center. Almost forgot about this stuff. I mean, I could get a little table. Oh, that's not good. There we go. No. There we go. I could get a little side table and put it out there, but there's no lighting as far as I know. There might be, though. I mean, there was the lamp. I remember that lamp. Too bad I don't have that account anymore, because that lamp would have been great to have. Alright, let's go in here, and let's see if this door works. Oh, it worked right away. I'm expecting that will end soon enough. Alright, so we're going to go to Seraphim Station, set up our spawn there, and then we're going to go get to this Daymar derelict outpost. See you in a bit. Spawn is set, but before we head back out, we just started a new game. I know it's been updated maybe yesterday, so it's probably too late, but what's the harm in checking for a turtle? Also, maybe those custodians that they leave on the ground in the cargo area. We will see if they're there. Maybe they're there. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I put a video about it quite a while ago. Custodians are gone. That means that the turtle's probably gone too. But there's usually, not usually, but new servers, there's guns sitting there on the floor you can go pick up. Free guns, can't complain. Turtle's gone as well. Little hidden storage space. I worked in a place where they had a place like that. I worked in a place with a tailoring area where people had we had our uniforms and clothes and things like that, and we had night security that would set up little tents and sleep back there, which I didn't really have a huge problem with, except for that I had to tell them to clean up their own mess sometimes. Like, you know, if you're gonna take stuff out and make a little bed, at least put it back. Why make more work for somebody else, right? Okay, let's head to... Where am I going? This way. Let's head to Daymar in our little cutter. The door did give me a little bit of an issue when I was trying to get out of it, so already it's starting to act up. But at least this is correct. If you know, it's one of my pet peeves is in some of the elevators, those aren't correct. They're a little glitch that should be able to be fixed, considering the asset for it being fixed is obviously in the game. So we're gonna go to Daymar. I think I'm gonna try to cheese it because I don't really want to fight. I don't really want to do FPS, and I don't have a Pisces, which would give me... See, this is what I mean. The door, the pause is just gonna get longer and longer. I don't have a Pisces with a med bed that I'm flying. I've got a cutter, and if this is the type of mission I'm thinking it is, as long as everyone's outside, I should be able to just, you know, should be able to just knock them all out from the sky, and then using my tractor beam, tractor the body in. That should work. If so, this should be pretty quick. So if we look at this, we'll do a time. So on OBS right now, since I just started recording again, we're at 3 minutes. So I'll just remove 3 minutes from that recording, and we'll see how good it is. All right. Can we get over to this quantum beacon? Why is it not letting me jump to that quantum beacon? Interesting. There we go. We'll at least get to Daymar and then to the quantum beacon. A lot of the times that has to do with me not being at the planet and also not at a order marker, so it gets confusing. Oh, I definitely went the wrong place. Okay, well, let's go back. Let's try this again, but now we can go to the quantum beacon. That's a minute out of our time already just by me making mistakes. No worries. We're probably going to be on the dark side because this is almost 700 kilometers away, so fighting at night, of course, nighttime, the best time to record any video, correct? And let's see, I didn't bring a gun. I have at least one, maybe two med pens if I need them. But I have my max lift tractor, so I should be able to pull a body or weapons into my ship if I kill some guys on the ground. So if I have to go into a building, I'll still be able to collect data pad from the body. So is he dead already? I thought I had to kill a guy. Oh, maybe not. Okay. And it's actually bright out. I'll take it. So now, the only thing that's going to be really an issue, potentially, is me flying into the surface of the moon. Which, you know, possible. Yeah, it's actually nice and bright. Oh, there's some ships. That's the one thing. I mean, there's talk about instancing and how it's good or bad. It depends. All these ships parked around, maybe it's bad, but I kind of think this is a combat-related mission, and we're hopefully all fighting on the same side, so I don't think instancing in this regard is really necessary. If someone wants to ruin everyone's day, it's going to be easy for them, but whatever. There's no real way right now to play for the bad guys, to choose Xenothreat. There's no real rep system in for that. Once there is, I have no problem with instancing happening on a mission where you're going into a building and it's instant. But if you have a significant rep with the side that that person's instance is part of, you should be able to take a mission that brings you into that instance as well on the other side for PvP. I think that would be an awesome way for it to happen. Alright, so it looks like... I mean, is there still people out here? Is there still enemies? Like, it's just a body. Did someone else kill everybody? I mean, this is going to be really easy if this is already done. I don't see any bodies. Except for that one. Or, like, moving people. I don't see any enemies, is what I mean. Alright, well. There's a broken, whatever they're called. Origin there. Yeah, no one's shooting at me. So, this might be pretty easy. Now, I am going to grab the body anyways. Because, Yep. Because I'm going to loot everything else from it, so I might as well just grab it. Come on, door. There we go. So let's grab the body. Oh, except for it's underneath me now. Yeah. Put that in here. Cool. There's no enemies around. There's boxes. Well, there's a... That was weird. Alright, maybe you can't move the body? I don't know. Datapad. Got it. Okay, got some of this. Got some of these. Got this. Got this. Got some grenades. Can I carry this? Yeah. Can I take that? Can I take that? And I can't get the undersuit because I'm full. Alright. Well, I mean, I could do that at least. I don't know why the body wasn't able to come in here. Okay. Can I drop that there? Yeah, that worked. Deliver freight to Stanton. Okay, well, let's... I mean, I could search this area, but I don't really want to. I was hoping for more of an action. I don't think this is normal. I don't think this is how these missions normally go. I'm assuming normally there's somebody to fight here. Is there not? Like, it is so devoid. You know what? I know I said I'm going to go... Let's assume that it's been a few minutes now. It's been 5 minutes to get this far. We're not going to count this time, my searchy time. Because let's see what else we can find here. And if I get killed, I can always come back and get my body and hopefully get the data pad again. We're going to close our ship up. Is there anything here to search? Oh, that's a sitting one. Oh, I don't want that. Oh. Alright, I should have known. The ones that look nice and clean don't really match the aesthetics. Do those explode when you shoot them? Maybe. Oh, I hear somebody. Well, that is a bit bigger. Alright. So there's a good chance my ship is going to get destroyed by them. Oh. Ooh, here we go. Cool. Got myself a gun. But no... Oh, there's another gun. But there's no, there's no loot crates and there's no enemies. Alright. Oh, that's my max lift. Can this go in? No. Can I just carry this? Why doesn't it let me do that? Oh well. Okay. Alright, well they're doing stuff that wasn't shooting me in the back, so that's nice. Thanks everybody. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I got a gun. Got what I needed. Let's go finish this and see how many points towards 1500 we get with this. Well, that opened okay. Now it's not letting... There we go. Looking cool. Alright, maybe I'll... What would be a good shot? I should have got a shot of that Polaris flight flying overhead. That's a good shot. I'll come up with one of them for the thumbnail. And we are off. So we're gonna get ourselves to Seraphim, and this has to go in the cargo elevator, or freight elevator, or whatever it's called. I'm not a fan of that. It's kind of like Weeklo. Why can't we put them in the item kiosks? The easiest way I find to do that is to still put them in the item kiosks, and then from the item kiosks, call up the elevator and drop it back down. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go to Seraphim. It's another 100 kilometers to go. That was nice and quick. Kind of dark here. I really do miss Port Olisar. I know they got the rings, but the rings don't don't compare to what Olisar. I mean, the reason why the rings were cool in Olisar is because you'd stand on a platform getting to your ship, seeing those big rings spinning overhead. It just gave you that sense of scale that you don't see here. Everything feels a little bit more closed off now, unfortunately, but it was meant to be, I suppose. All in the name of progress. Alright, let's get our shields up just because. Landing gear down so I don't fly too fast. And we got a top load hanger. Ooh, that is not... Oh, there you go. I was going to say, it wasn't loaded in there for a second. It was a little bit transparent. Angle like that. That way we're kind of near the freight elevator and the item kiosks. Whenever you're ready. Maybe I'll switch to the Cutlass after that. Because at least the door's open on the Cutlass. I really wish I knew what caused this and why CAG hasn't fixed it. I've made issue council reports. Other people have made issue council reports. No other Rambler does this, but this one does. It's so weird. Open. Carry. I got myself another... I think this is a heavy backpack. I believe so. So let's put this in here. This will be kind of a short video. I just wanted to try out the new missions, although I feel like I really didn't. I don't feel like this was really the mission. Let's put all this stuff in here, including the... Well, let's put some of these. Yeah. Already had one. No? No, I didn't. Oh, I thought I had one. Oh, good thing I didn't get shot. There's the data pad. We're good. Let's bring down the cargo elevator, and then we'll bring it back up. Yeah, I'll try these again. I'll be doing more missions. I just wanted to see how quickly you can do them. Looks like it was about, you know, let's say 10 or 12 minutes, plus me kind of goofing off a bit and looking around. We're going to bring it up. Drop it back down. I'm assuming if I have to actually shoot someone, it's going to be a little bit longer. But overall, not bad. Well, let's go. What does this data pad look like? Look like an iPad? Oh, it's like a... Looks like a... I wish I could zoom in on it. There we go. Like it's Microtech specifically. Wonder why. Definitely it is like an OtterBox iPad. It's nice to know that Apple's still doing okay. It's not just Lorville or Hurston Dynamics doing all the work. Alright. Contract complete. Contreat. Yeah, I'm sure that I was supposed to fight someone there, but it...
I just saw you completed that last contract. I'm right in the middle of putting together a gift basket for a new outpost we're opening, but I'm sending your payment.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a gift basket. She didn't really blink there.
Friend. Someone who believed in a better empire.
Hello?
You took them away. You did that.
I did it. Amelia Boyd sent me a message. You know, you'd think she wouldn't be bothering to that, because couldn't that be traced? Alright, so I'm going to head back into space. I'm going to log out in a bed in space, just to make it even that much quicker for the next time. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how much points we got for that. So that was the mission that was... How much? Doesn't say anymore how much it cost, but I think it was one of these missions, the 24,000. Headhunter missions seem to be the same, 24,000. But if I go to journal, 50. Oh, that's not horrible. That's 30 missions. It's not horrible. I mean, it's a lot, but it could be worse. It feels like the number of missions I had to do for the supply was a lot better. So, 30 missions, I think they can be kind of fun. Like that one was super easy to the point of being a little bit too simple. But if there's actually a little bit of combat there, um, I don't know if you team up with anyone if that causes you to earn less rep. But if not, it'd be fun missions to team up with someone. You have someone flying around doing air support, someone else on the ground finding the body. It looks like some of them are going to be in areas with turrets, so you're going to have to be able to um, take out the turrets or approach on foot. Those ones will be a little bit more challenging. It'll take a lot of time. But if you can do a mission as quickly as I did without really trying, you'll also get some gear. I'm sure there's some loot boxes in there, but definitely if there are enemies to fight, which I'm surprised there wasn't, I'm sure there should have been, I don't see why you can't also just be tractoring a bunch of bodies in, getting yourself a bunch of weapons and armor, which you could use to make more money, because the money isn't there for these missions, but the, ooh, that looks cool. The grind isn't as bad as it could be. I'm just going to say that. Not bad. I kind of wish Crusader was a little more lit up, but yeah, I like it. Okay, so a really quick video, only about half an hour, just to kind of check out the new patch. I'm going to be doing a little bit more in the future with these missions. Maybe try one of the harder ones if possible. I don't know what the next phases are going to be. We're only in phase 1 right now. But I think it'll be fine. At the same time, I do have the other missions I talked about that I have to... the other footage I talked about that I have to finish editing, and it'll be out. So that'll be out eventually. I'm not going to give a timeline for that, of course. And again, if you see me in the verse and you say hello, just know that I think that's awesome. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And if you're thinking about getting Star Citizen, it always helps me out if you use that referral code in the top corner when getting yourself a game package. It'll help you out by getting you a little bit of extra, and it'll help me out as well. Until next time, thanks so much for everybody, and I do hope to see y'all soon in the verse. Let's head to bed and call it a night. Out here in the deep space where no one can hear me snore. That's how it went, right? This is a nice little ship. I love this ship. Good night, everybody.